Hello, welcome back to Fake It Till You Make It, or hi if you're new. I'm Katie, and today we are going to be working on my February budget. This is the Kell of a Plan budget planner. I do have an affiliate link down below if you choose to shop. That would be great. And also please like and subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos. I am trying very hard to have a regular schedule. That is my goal for February. And I'll probably announce like what my plan is, like what days of the week. So that is that. I'm going to grab this out. This is the thing I love. This was, her paper is not this thin. I made a copy because I had used the monthly sheet for something different. So I just like to kind of look at this when I'm doing this to copy something so I don't forget anything, but I want to look at what I have my work phone off here to the side. If my work phone rings, it's because I'm on call, guys, for the fourth day. I don't even know. I think it's the fourth day in a row. I've been on call for 4 days. I've worked and been on call for 24 hours. So I haven't had to go out. Knock on wood. Hopefully I won't have to go out tonight, but I'm tired. All right, so I just got paid on the 19th, so I will get paid on the 2nd and the 16th. So on the 2nd and on the 16th, I'll leave room in case I do get a YouTube payout or anything. I did not get paid out by YouTube this month. I have not made enough, which is fine. But hopefully, I can kind of get consistent, because for a while I was getting consistent payouts and it just hasn't quite happened lately. But I also have not been consistent with videos, so that is on me for sure. Okay, bills. So we are, let's see. Somebody commented on my last video that I have Comcast and Xfinity, or I must have, oh yeah. I wrote it twice for some reason. Interesting. Oh, because I think because I was late. I somehow missed a payment, but they were like, you're paying for the two of the same thing. I promise I'm not. I think I was behind, or I was paying ahead. I don't think I was behind though. Anyway, it doesn't matter. That is neither here nor there. So, Xfinity, Comcast, same thing, right? Oops. 2.5. We have Consumers Energy. And also we're usually about the same day is DTE. One is gas. One is electric. I purchased something at Kohl's the other day, so I know I'll have a bill, but I don't know how much yet. I'll have to look. Maybe I can look on the app real quick. Let's see, 2.15. I have an Amazon and a Capital One. Okay, and then we have my student loan. And okay, Xfinity, and then 228 car. Okay, so our Xfinity is 280. Consumers, we're gonna say, I'm gonna do I can't remember what it was. I have 275. I don't have DTE though. We're gonna do 250 and 200. I think our gas bill is usually more in the winter. Kohl's, I believe, was 175. we will do 250, 250, because I'm trying to pay these down because I am carrying a balance right now. Not ideal. We're going to do 400 and 300. And then, okay, this will be for the whole month. So we're just going to write gas. I do have a gas card for work, but I still like to have a little extra because it is only for work. So we'll do for the whole month, we'll do 100. And then weekly groceries. And groceries for me are is food, but also like toilet paper, cleaner. Like I buy all that stuff together, so I don't have like a home fund and a food fund. For me, I mean, you can, and there's nothing wrong with it, but personally for me, it just works better to say groceries because I usually get that stuff like the same place. So so weekly, I'm gonna say 250. I think that's what I did last month. So we're gonna do that again. Just everything is so expensive. I am not doing any traveling in February. Oh, we do have a birthday. 2/11, my niece's birthday. So that'll be about $50. I will buy her something. And anything else? Oh, just seeing this reminded me, my niece's birthday. I need to pop a card in the mail. Anything else? Spending. So we're just going to write month for spending. And I think I'm going to do 400. So that's $100 a week. That's for carry out or if the kids need anything. So I think that's good. That may be a lot for some, maybe not a lot for others, but that's what I'm going to do for me. So now let's see here. Income is 4,000. If I make anything extra, that will be great, and I'll probably just put it into savings. So let's figure out what my bills are. 280 plus 250 plus 200 plus 175 plus 250 plus 250 plus 400 plus 300 is 2102. 2102. Where did I come up with that? How is it 2105? Hold on, I'm gonna do this. Let's just do it twice, just to make sure. Sorry, guys, I'm so tired. Oh, that's worth the 5. I'm so tired while I'm filming this because it is late. Like I said, I've worked, I don't even know how many days in a row now. It's been a long week. Okay, variable expenses is 100 plus 1,000 plus 50 plus 400 is 1,550. Debt, I mean, I just worked that into my fixed expenses, so minus 2105 minus 1550. So we have 345. So when I have last month, I was actually over and I had to pull money from my envelopes because of a trip, which is fine. That's why I have my cash envelopes. But when I have positive, so I will then put that into either like a savings challenge or into savings or put it towards debt. I'll kind of decide that, or maybe a little bit of both, maybe some towards debt and some into savings. So I think how I'm going to do this year, because I'm kind of getting back into budgeting this year, I think I'll decide at the end of the month to wait and see, like, does this really all work out the way I think it will? Will I really spend that much on groceries? Will I have more? Does something come up? I have kids. things always come up. I know I need new tires on my truck, so it may go towards the tire fund. We'll have to see. Okay, so now I want to get my sticker book and plan out my month. Let me grab Heather's Budget Basic sticker book. And actually, I'm going to be flipping that back and forth. So we're just going to write the month up here. Just so I know when I'm flipping through. Sorry if you can hear my kids being so loud in the background. I'm so tired. Are you ever like, oh my gosh, I love my children so much, but I'm so tired and they're like in funny, goofy moods, and I'm just really trying to get through the day today. Do you guys ever feel that way where you're just like, I love you guys, but I'm really struggle bussing? That's how I feel today. Oh, I like this quote. Beware of little expenses. A small leak will sink a great ship. Feel like I was getting real spendy towards the end of last year. Oh, what? I need an actual planner or a calendar here. Use my work phone. February 1st starts on a Tuesday. Oh my goodness. I forgot. I actually have to, because this is an undated. So February, I'm sorry, it starts on a Thursday. So 2, 3. Yeah, I felt like I was getting a little spendy towards the end of last year. So I really want to try and do better, you know? Hence the budget videos. But look at me. We're in the second month. I'm sitting down even though I'm tired because I really want to do this before February begins. It's probably helpful if you're setting up your February budget just to see how other people do it or to motivate you. I know I like to watch other people's videos. You know, it just kind of like puts me in that mindset of like, okay, like I'm doing this. I'm saving. I'm not the only one, you know. So we're at 29 days. Yeah. 29. Okay, perfect. But also, so I'm prepared. Like I am prepared in February. I have, you know, this all situated. So, okay. Let's see here. We have we'll just go down. We have, well, maybe I should write it. No, I'll just do it in here. This third is Xfinity. That's crooked. That's okay. This is literally a functional planner. I don't need it to be cute. 280. And then we have the fifth, which is consumers. Just gonna write it. You probably can't see that right in the book. Consumers and DTE. Oh, I didn't write how much for consumers. $250. And that is on the 5th. That's why I like discs. If this was spiral bound, I wouldn't be able to do this. And it's so helpful to just be able to flip it over. Usually I write it on a separate sheet of paper. That's really nice that I can kind of just do that. Okay. And then what do we have? We have Kohl's on the 7th. I'm just going to go right down. It's kind of a little bit easier to write on here. Kohl's, and we're going to do 175. And that is on the 7th. do. Perfect. And Amazon and Capital One on the 15th. I might use a different, because I usually, some bills I always pay together, like my DTE and Consumers Energy, I always pay together. And I don't know why I do the same with this, because they're usually due, not necessarily on the same day, but pretty darn close. So I'm just going to do, we'll do Capital One, Amazon, and we're going to do, I'm going to do 500 because I know I'm just doing half to each because I've just been, that's how I do it. Just my preference. So that is the 15th. I do like those because then you can mark when it's paid too. So it's kind of nice. Student loan is the 25th. This one I'm going to use one of these too because this one is in a different place. And for some reason, I want to forget about this one. I don't know why. This is the one that, do you have a bill like that? There's a bill that you like forget about, and it's not that necessarily I don't have the money. Just sometimes if I'm not organized, hence in January why I had Consumers and Xfinity down, I think I probably wasn't organized and either forgot to make a payment or I was paying ahead, because I do that sometimes. But I'm not perfect. These videos are definitely not because I have it all figured out. I am trying to figure out what works for me and what works for me, but still allows me to have, you know, a little bit of fun with my life. Like I still want to do things, but I'm not trying to do this the Dave Ramsey way and, you know, live on rice and beans and not do anything. Oh, you know what I did forget to mark down? This will be less are my subscriptions. I did forget to do that. We're going to do $229 here, and I'm just going to put subscriptions. I need to figure this out. I used to know exactly how much it is. And so what I usually do is once I know the amount, say it's $50, I don't know. I'll just leave the $50 in my account because they come out automatically, and then I'll deduct it from this. So I don't know that, and I don't have that readily available right now. But I do want to go through that. Oh, also, I always see the commercials or like the little ads that pop up that, you know, there's these different apps that like track your subscriptions and let you know. Has anyone used any of those? What do you think? Scams, not scam? You've used it. You've had good luck with it? Because I feel like we have a lot of subscriptions and I pay for all of them. And I feel like maybe it's time to get rid of some. I don't know. So let me know down below what you think. But that is it. Nice and simple. I always like a little quote. Beware little expenses. A small leak will sink a great ship. So I like a little quote of the month. This month, I just want to focus on, I'm just going to write a little focus on decreasing spending, because we were getting a little decreased spending and increase savings. So that is my goal. My goal this month. So I think that's a good goal. Small baby steps, you guys. But let me know again if any of you have tested out the any of those little apps that track your subscriptions. Let me know down below. And let me know down below, what are areas that you focus on when you're trying to save money? For me, usually groceries was always the area that I could tweak. Like necessarily can't tweak like gas and electric. I mean, yeah, turning off lights and right, but groceries was usually the biggest place. It's a little bit harder now. Things are much more expensive, but that is what my February looks like. I still will come out ahead, which is good, and then I can put that money towards, like I said, my savings, my cash, envelopes, and or debt. I do have money that goes into a 401k, so I don't kind of keep track of that here, just because it automatically goes out. But maybe I should. Let me know what you guys think down below. Anyway, please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys have a great week planning your best life, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.